Welcome back to my channel, guys. So at the end of this video I want to show you how I achieved this design using Claude Design. So I'll show you how to do this. Claude just released this feature yesterday and you could see it's looking all good already. I could prototype right now, but I made the design already and this is what the design looks like. So we made this full design without having to design on Figma or anything. All we did was to just prompt and we have a very beautiful design right here. So the app works very well if I prototype right now. So let me continue right now. As you could see, I could choose my subject and everything looks good. So you could actually set a goal daily, and this is a very good app right now. But I'm going to show you how I got to design this in this video. In other news, Claude just introduced Claude Design and you'll see the icon right here. So I want to review this and see how that works. So I'm coming to Claude Design right here, and once I click on this, you would be welcomed to Claude Design, and you could see it's time to meet Claude Design. So what I want to do now is to import the team's design system. So if you have a design system as a creative for a company, you can actually start right away. So let's see what Claude Design is all about. These are just the intro about Claude Design. You could paste URL and all those things. So let's see how we're going to use this right now. So let me skip the intro right here and start with Claude Design. So with Claude Design, what can you do with Claude Design? You could prototype a website. So product designer, welcome on. You could prototype high fidelity and look at things you could do. You could set up a design system. So basically, Claude Design is all about product design, obviously. Then you could design slide deck, of course, and you could see templates right here and other things you could see. But let's start with prototype. By the way, you could see your design, you could see your examples. So it's just like Claude is going into product design as it is, and this is what Claude Design looks like so far. So good. So let's try to use the wireframe feature or the high fidelity feature. So we could name this UTME. Let's say UTME specials. Let's name it UTME specials, for instance. Yeah, and I'm going to create high fidelity. And right now I want to have a design system. So you have to start with design system, start with a sketch and all that. So this is a transformation to product design, if I'm not mistaken. So Claude Design is coming for Figma here. So let's see how good it is, by the way. Not just it's coming for Figma, let's just see how good it could be. So now we have the design system. So you could create your design system right here. You could create animated video, you could create interactive prototype, you could create all this front end, you could create wireframe. So everything you need to launch a product is right here, and that is very good. For instance, then you could attach a code base. Yes, you could drag in a Figma file. You could do all those basically, but right now I want to just describe what I want. So I want to create a product design for a UTME app for UTME students in Nigeria, so they would be able to practice past questions and they would be able to write a mock test simulating the CBT UTME exam type. Yeah, so basically, so let's see what else we have here. We have some other icons here showing the models. You have Claude Opus and all the likes. Then we have attachments. You could attach something, yes, from your computer. Then we have the imports. You could import a Figma file. You could actually upload a Figma file, you could connect to GitHub, you could grab web elements, you could link to code for that. But we don't need all this. We want to build from scratch and see how this works specially. So right now I just have the design sent, and let's see what Claude Design will do for us. So let's wait for that right now. So quick question about the UTME practice app. Do you want it to be a mobile app, iOS or Android, desktop? Yeah, it has to be a mobile app. Do you have an existing brand asset or design reference? No, create original, or you could have other. So where you have, I could say deep green and white is fine by me. Basically, which screen flows are most important? Pick. So which ones are most important for me? So you could say onboarding and subject selection, of course, past question practice by year, and these result analytics. Let's see, study streaks. Yeah, we have home dashboard, explanation, solution viewer. Okay, profile settings. Okay, that's fine. How realistic should the mock CBT exam feel? Very realistic, yes. And what aesthetic direction do you want? Clean and academic, serious study too, playful and gamified. Yeah, it could be playful and gamified. How much should it feel Nigerian? Okay, very names, local color palette, pigeon friendly, moderate, minimal, just UTME content. Yes, globally styled. Which UTME subject to showcase in mockups? Yes, so you show subject picker with all options. Yeah, and how many design variations do you want to explore? One strong direction, polish. Yes, let's see this. What should tweaks let you toggle? Yeah, you could do this color theme, or let's say dark mode. Yes, mock exam layout variations, home screen layout variations, gamification on. Okay, let's just say dark mode. Is there a paywall subscription? Free with ads, freemium. Yeah, I would say free with ads is good, free practice, paid mock exam, subscription only. So we could start with free with ads, or yes, we could start with free with ads. Any specific features or ideas you want to include? Okay, there should be a store. There should be a store for students need. Should be a store for students need. Original admission letter. Original admission letter. Like results, scratch card or printout, original jam results, printout, letter of attestation. Okay, letter of attestation, and a whole lot of things. Letter of attestation, past questions for university students, past questions for university students. So we're going to have all these basically. Let's just continue right now, and let's see what the design will be all about. So I want to see what these will be able to design from the description we've given so far. So let's wait for that result right now. So now we have our designs. Let's check our designs right now. So we have the pages. So we have UTME app.html, and we could see the pages, we could see everything. So let's see what we have. If you want to export, you could export in PDF, you could send to Canva, you could do all these things. So let's try to export in PDF. Let's see what that would actually be like, and at the same time we could check our design and see what it looks like. So I'm trying to export as PDF, but let me open the main design right now. So this is the design right here, and you could see this is tweak. You could change to dark mode, you could turn it off, and this is the UTME special app. So you have your design right here. So it says your UTME handled, past question, and all you have to do is to continue. So to continue now, you have to choose this use of English is required to choose your other 3 subjects. Then you continue right there, and right now you set your daily goals. You could say 100 questions per day, yes, and you're going to go. So right now we have the this is the product, this is the main dashboard where you start your exams, so you could practice mock. There's mock, so you could practice, and you could go to store to get things like your original admission letter as prescribed. This is the end for product designers. Like, product designers have no reason to be proud anymore about, oh, I'm a product designer, because you could easily use Claude Design to design, and this is a very good upgrade for developers. So what this is actually doing now is that you might not even need a product designer before you develop a product. You could easily get the ideas of your product from Cloud Design, then go ahead to develop. Even using vibe coding to develop this would be very easier because you have all the things you need already. So a pop-up won't, so I need to allow the pop-up to happen so that I could export in PDF. So the print ready file is opened. It will auto trigger the print dialog, so you can save PDF. Use this to open. So let's open it right now. So right now, this is the PDF right now. So let's see. So we are trying to export it as a PDF so that we can have the full design as a PDF, and that gives us the idea of the product itself. Yeah. So this is the product itself, as you could see, and I'm trying to use it right here. So I could come right now to answer my question. It has a daily goal and all that, so we could just come right here to start using this right now. So let me create a mock exam. So right now I chose my questions, and you have 180 questions, 2 hours to go, just like the way it is when you start jam. Then you can start your mock exam, then you have your 180 questions. So it says the word indispensable is closest in minute to unnecessary. Let's just keep going, so you could keep answering your question and all that. Yeah, so you have 2 questions for mathematics because you don't have your actual question. When you are developing this, you can input the questions, and let's see what we have right now. Okay, so we have this. Okay, and we have this. Okay, so what we want to do now is to submit. We have 8 questions so far, and that's what we have so far. So I'm going to submit this right now. So I'm going to submit right now. You see what the product looks like. So now you have your score complete. So you have 243 over 400, and here is the exact app being developed, being designed. So you could actually go ahead to develop this, but we're not talking about development right now. We're already talking about product design basically, and this is what we've achieved so far. So you could see the PDF file would have all the app ideas and everything in it, as you could see it right here. So we have that. You could save it to PDF, and that is your product design file. And you could do more. It's not just PDF. You could export as PPTs. You could send to Canva. You could download as project in a zip format. Then you could do a whole lot of things. You could hand off to Cloud Code to develop it for you directly. So this is very good. This is a very great improvement. So let's see what the zip file will be all about before we wrap this up. So I could come to download right now, and coming to download, all I have to do is to extract this. So I'm going to right click right here, and I'm going to extract this here. So let's have this extracted, and here we are. So we have this extracted, and this is the whole project file. We have the UTME app, so you could actually use it right now. So this is the prototype. You could use this as a prototype. So all I have to do is to click on this particular one to actually use it as a prototype. So that's how to go about using this UTME or this Cloud Design. Cloud Design is new. You could go try it out and see how it works for you as a product designer or as a developer. I hope to see you on the next one. If you've not subscribed to my channel just yet, do remember to subscribe and like, comment. What do you think about Cloud Design in particular? What have you tried out? Go try some other things out and see how it works. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.